Hey guys, I'm Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Align series. We're on day 12, which is our final routine. Well done for making it this far. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I have. So this routine is a full body workout. We're going to be working the front, obliques, glutes, and back as well. So hopefully you will enjoy that. This jumps straight into the workout. So I suggest you mobilize all the joints in the body. I'm going to link a video up here, down below in the description, and in the comments below as well. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, then click this little button down here. And when you're ready, then let's get those joints nice and juicy. So let's start by seated like this. Your spine is nice and tall, you're lengthening out through crown the head. If you find yourself slightly rounded back like this, then bring your legs slightly forward and then tilt your pelvis forward so you can straighten out your back. Press into your feet, your knees are parallel towards the ceiling, and bring your arms up towards in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Tilt the pubic bone towards your belly button so your lower back is lengthened here. Exhale, let's roll back. So you create this nice little round curve in your spine. Inhale here. Exhale, let's lead with the forehead, keeping your spine nice and round. And breathe into the back of your ribs. And exhale, lengthen up nice and tall. And again, inhale, tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. Exhale, round. Inhale here. Exhale, come all the way forward. And then lengthen up nice and tall. We got two more. Last one. And nice and tall. On your next one, we're going to roll all the way back down. So when you're ready, inhale here. Let's tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. Exhale, round the lower back. Then you're going to slowly, if you need help, grab the side of your thighs. If not, just come all the way down towards the floor. See if you can touch your lower back and middle back. Come into the center of your mat. When you're ready, let's inhale, notch in the chest. Exhale, slide your rib towards your hip. Bring one leg in and the other leg out. Place your hands on top of the leg that's closer in towards your chest. And then you're going to switch. Exhale to switch. See if you can lift your chest up higher each time. Last one. Perfect. Straighten out your legs. You're going to inhale twice to switch. Last one. Perfect. Bring your legs back into tabletop. Extend your arms out and back. Pay attention to your rib and hip connection. The distance is exactly the same. We've got one more. On your next one, let's extend both arms and legs. Sweep your arms if you have the space. If not, just bring it back. Exhale to extend. We got two more. Last one. And then lower the head down, hug knees into chest. Bring your legs back into tabletop, extend your arms out into T shape. When you're ready, keep the core engaged here. As you exhale, you're gonna lean all the way over to your left-hand side. So only go as far as you can go. If you need a little bit more resistance, then extend your leg out. But make sure that your core is engaged to support the lower back. Shoulders are on the floor. Bring it back to center. Exhale, let's come all the way over to the other side. And back. One more on each side. Lower the leg down. Come lying onto the floor, onto your belly, and extend your arms out nice and straight. So they're going to be wider than shoulder distance apart. So lower your forehead all the way onto the floor. Hover your forehead. Arms and legs are nice and straight. Pubic bone and hip bones are touching the floor. Draw the core up and in so the lower back is supported here, and lengthen out through the spine from the crown of the head and tailbone in opposition. When you're ready, inhale here. As you exhale, let's extend both opposite arm and leg and bring it back down. Over to the other side. Exhale, arm and leg and back down. So think about extending out through the toes and finger. As you extend up, you're creating length. Notice whether or not your body is rocking from side to side. Good. On your next one, I want you, as you extend up, you're going to lift your chest off the floor as well. Then bring it back down. And again, inhale through the back of the ribs. Exhale, extend up. Extend the chest as well. Come back. Exhale. Remember to take a breath at the top. Last one on this side. Good. On your next one, we're going to extend both our arms and legs. So when you're ready, inhale here. As you exhale, let's extend up. Inhale at the top. Exhale to come back. Lower the arms and legs. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhale, extend up. Breathe into the back of the ribs. And exhale, come back. We got 2 more. So pay attention to your head. Make sure it's in line with your spine. Last one. And let's come all the way back. Take a breath in here for a little bit of a rest. On your next one, we're going to extend both our arms and legs up. So when you're ready, exhale to extend arms and legs, and let's hold it here. Breathe into the back of your ribs, and as you exhale, let's start to flutter the legs up and down. Doesn't matter how high you do it, just make sure your body is not swinging from side to side. Inhale here, and exhale. We got 3 more breaths. Last breath. Hold it at the top, and with control, slowly lower down towards the floor. Bring your neat hands over towards your shoulder. Tuck your toes under. And flex your spine. Tuck your tailbone towards your belly button. And exhale, come back into the natural spine curve. And again. And exhale. Last one. Good. Wiggle those hips or wag your tail. And if you want to slow it down, you can. So think about extending your sit bones towards the wall behind you and away from your rib. Over to the opposite side. This is going to feel lovely on the lower back. Last one on each side. Bring it back to center. So come onto your side. Modification is your knees are stacked on top of each other, ankles are stacked. Shoulders are stacked over your wrists. If you want a more challenging, then come onto with the top leg straight, bottom leg is bent. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, then extend both your legs out. I'm going to do the in between. So when you're ready, make sure everything is stacked. Core is drawn in up nice and tight. Think about that 50-pound note between your armpit. Place your hands on top of your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, let's lift the hip up and extend your top arm up towards the ceiling. Bend all the way over. And exhale, let's come all the way back. And again, inhale here. Exhale, extend all the way up. Connect your bottom rib and hip together and bring it all the way back. We got 2 more. Last one. And let's come all the way back. On your next one, let's bring all the way up. Lift your hips up. Make sure they're stacked, they're not leaning backwards. It's stacked on top of each other. Bring the top leg up to hip height, and let's just lower it back down to hip. So again, obviously, if your knees are bent, you're doing the exact same thing. We got another 5, 4, continue pushing that floor away so you stay activated in the upper body. Make sure this distance stays exactly the same. Think about extending out and creating length. We got 2 more. Last one, hold it there. And let's come all the way back down. Good, let's come over to the other side. Stack the shoulders over the wrist. Bottom leg is bent, or top leg as well, depending on your what you chose before. Top leg is straight. Holding that 50-pound note. When you're ready, inhale here. Exhale, extend the hips up. Connect the bottom rib and hip. And let's come all the way back down. And again. Last one. And come back. Good, if you need a little rest, have a little breather there. If not, let's come all the way back up again. Stack the hips. When you're ready, extend the feet up. Hip, flex the feet, and let's come all the way back up. And again. You're squeezing both butt cheeks here. They should be working. We got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. And let's come all the way back down. So let's come onto your 90-90. So your knees, your front leg is 90-90, and the back leg either can be like this if you don't have a lot of space, or you can have it 90-90 for a little bit of a bigger hip opening. When you're ready, let's bring the right arm over towards the floor, left arm up towards the ceiling. Let's lift up and over. See if you can sink both your hips into the floor. And let's come all the way over to the other side. And one more time on this side, lift up and over. And over to the other side. Lift up and over. And back. Good. Let's swap legs. 90-90. Notice which side is more open than the other. Left arm on the floor, right arm up towards the ceiling. Let's lift up and over. Sink the hips down if you can. And let's come all the way over to the other side. Up and over. You should feel it all along here. It should feel really nice. And over to the other side. Up and over. Last one. Up and over. Bring it back to center. So we're going to be going to some plank work. We're going to be doing it on our wrist. However, if you find it more comfortable to get on your elbows, you can, like this. Just turn the palms down so that you're not clenching into your hands. So spread the fingertips, stack the shoulders over the wrist, and extend your legs out nice and straight. So you come out onto a nice plank position. Tuck your tailbone under. If you know that this is too much and you want to come into a nice plank 3/4 position, do so. Again, it's tucking your tailbone under. You can either have your legs up or down, whatever's more comfortable. But this is your starting position. Stack the shoulders over the wrists. When you're ready, inhale here. As you exhale, let's walk our feet over. So we're going to shift our weight over our wrists and bring it back. Stack the shoulders over the wrists. And again. So think about holding that 50-pound note between your armpit. That will help to stabilize the shoulder. Last one. Good. Lower the knees down for a little breath. Tuck that tailbone. Push that floor away and bring it back. One more. Good. When you're ready, spread the fingertips. You're going to come back into a nice plank position. When you're ready, holding that 50-pound note. This time we're going to extend our legs back, so you're going to walk back. You're not shifting your weight up towards the ceiling. Stay in that nice plank position. Shoulders are behind the wrist and walk your feet up. And again. Remember, 50-pound note. Last one. Perfect. Lower the knees down. Send the hips towards the heels here. You can be on the heels or you can be active, up to you. Breathe into the back body. Good. On your next one, let's come back all the way back out again. When you're ready, inhale here. Exhale. Extend the legs out nice and straight. Get into your plank. When you feel ready, you're going to lift your right leg up. You can point and flex, lower back down. So again, notice whether or not your hips are lifting as you extend up. You want to make sure they're nice and level. So do this with control. Stabilize through with the shoulders here. So push that floor away. Last one. Lower the knees down. Send the hips back. We got one more exercise. Breathe into that space. Good. Let's come all the way back out again. We're going to combine both of them together. So when you're ready, push that floor away. Spread the fingertips. Extend out. Nice plank. Flex your right foot. On an exhale, you're going to shift your shoulders all the way over your wrist and bring it back. Lower the leg back down. Over to the other side. Lift the leg up to hip height, point. Roll onto your toes. Bring it back. Lower it back down. Over to the other side. We got one more on each side. Lower the knees down. Send the hips back. Try and actually relax now. Lower the hips as slow as you can towards the floor. Take a big breath in. Breathe into the back body. Really feel the back body open up as you inhale. And expand. And exhale all the way around. One more time. Good. Walk your hands over to your left hand side. Breathe into that space. Walk your right arm over to your left arm. Left arm over to your right. Bring it back to center. Take a big breath in. Come back into a 4-point kneeling position. Let's do thread the needle or extend our right arm up towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in. And exhale. Turn the palm in towards your chest and lower it down towards the floor. Take a breath in. And exhale. Let's open up. And lower back down. Last one. Come over to the other side. Lift them up. Turn the palm in. Exhale, lower the head and shoulder. And come back up. Last one. Send the hips towards the heels. Take a big breath into the back body here. And as you exhale, let's slowly roll up. So tuck your tailbone towards your belly button. Stack your lower back, middle back, upper back. Head last. Roll your shoulders back. I hope you guys enjoyed that little routine. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below for any suggestions or any requests. If you want to join in one of my live classes, that's in real time. It's 50 minutes long. We spend a little bit more time on each part of the body, add a little bit more mobility into it as well. I'm going to link it below in the description. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click that notification bell because that lets you know when I upload, and I'll see you in the next one.